Oh my god.
I need you to open the glitter. I can't work out. I think you punched the holes through.
Are you dressed up because of Glastonbury?
Yeah, we're gonna go for a little Glastonbury drive. What colour did you get?
Couldn't tell you yet, mate. My key's stuck in it.
Okay, no, I need you to just douse me.
Douse you.
Ah, too much seasoning. Let's get down to it. I'm assuming you're a Glastonbury man.
I am. I've been for the last 2 years. Well, there was a furlough, but not a furlough, a fallow. See what's on the mind. There's a fallow year in between.
Did you enjoy your experience there?
I do think what people say online about it being that there is no place quite like it is true. I wish that we were all there this year. Have you ever been to Glastonbury?
I've never been. I can't believe I've never been because I think I'd love it, and I'm constantly told by people how much I'd enjoy it. My big association with Glastonbury is Alex Glasto coming into the office, us filming him.
Yes.
And
I saw it live. Obviously the BBC have shown a load of Glastonbury highlights, and I saw the Adele one on Saturday where she brought up someone that I think came over from Brazil onto the stage and asked her a load of questions, and poor girl was so starstruck she couldn't get any of her words out, whereas completely contrast from Alex, she just got up and just smashed the song.
Well, that's the thing, right? There's something about completely normal person being elevated to that magical realm of musical gods.
Yeah.
It doesn't make us think less of the bands, it makes us think, that could be me. It's that wish fulfillment of every single kid that wants to get up with their favourite band. I know the Foo Fighters do it, Green Day do it. I think that was such a big cultural moment at Glastonbury last year. Do you think that those moments can happen sort of outside that live event space?
I don't think you could get the feeling of it if it was virtual. And yeah, if they threw you apart and said, do you want to play the drums, I'm sure it would feel pretty special. But the feeling of being up in front of 80,000 people at a festival when the sun's shining, you're with all your mates, I don't think you can beat that.
Who would you want to get up with if you could get up with someone?
Probably Robbie.
Robbie Williams?
Yeah.
Wow,
I just think
a crowd pleaser
he's got such a back catalogue of tunes. Because also you know all of the words as well, so I would feel confident enough to get up and sing it terribly.
Some of the clients you face must be more daunting than getting up on stage at Glastonbury with, Robbie Williams.
They've had their moments. I was chatting to Aaron about a boardroom that we sat in Bratislava with 25, 30 odd people where English wasn't their first language, and we had 100 odd page deck to go through, and it was very hot, and we'd flown in at sort of 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's kind of a different task, isn't it?
Slightly different.
I guess it's still presenting. There's not as many people. It's not 80, 90,000 people. I hope that I know what I'm talking about when we're chatting about Goat, whereas to try and remember a song from Robbie's back catalogue, to try and smash it in front of that many people would be, I think, slightly tougher.
So, can you direct me to a petrol station? Oh God, I'm going to get petrol like this. Fuck it, I don't care. It's Pride Month. What the hell have you got there?
This is your appraisal. I thought, what's the most anti-Glastonbury thing we could possibly do together?
Fun killer.
Let's roll. So Matt has stamped his authority on the vlog product as we know it, which has solidified his value in the company and the team within it.
That doesn't need clarifying, does it?
No. We still feel slightly frustrated with Matt's lack of proactiveness in pitching and coming up with ideas.
What, is this not an idea? Could a big corporate brand not say, right, let's spend loads of money on sending hundreds of people dressed in glitter?
Well, what I'm saying is, you've got better since then. Weirdly enough, this is an actual improvement.
Am I being complimented on this kind of stuff?
You're being encouraged, yeah.
That's why I love this job.
Another constructive bit of feedback is Matt needs to bring more than one theme to the table. So what are you bringing? Glitter and...
Pizzazz?
Glitter and pizzazz. I mean, pizzazz feels like another word for glitter, to be honest. When we get something from Matt, it is always the only option, and that sometimes causes issues. Do you feel you've improved on that?
No, I'm a one-track kind of person.
I think that's a symptom of I think that's a symptom of your focus, though, right?
Well, I have got ADHD, and the only way that I can be focused is to be laser focused on one thing. So maybe it's a bit of an inability to juggle, but I think that comes with maturity and age and experience.
Okay, so here's some targets. Let's see if you've hit these targets since we last spoke. Making your insights bulletproof.
No idea what that means.
Okay. Identify the aspects of your job that are repeatable.
What a lot of people say is, I've become a big part of the voice of the company. In no way is something that is only unique to us. We've just doubled down on that aspect because I am the person that has the job of filming everything, right? It could very easily be someone else, and I think we've had enough experience that we would know the right person to choose. It definitely comes down to the right person for the right company.
Seeing you sat here covered in glitter with a bandana and freshly bleached hair, I can safely say that you're committing to the role of Matthew.
I don't feel like I'm trying. I find this stuff entertaining for myself.
Well, I think people would see straight through it. I think that's what people love about you, is it doesn't seem contrived.
It's also a bit bittersweet, where my real talent is being able to be a complete moron.
Yeah, agreed.
Without I don't know if there's a without. It's just that.
Let's talk about stuff that I had cause for concern with last time.
Oh, please, let's not do that.
Or should we do the stuff that you went above and beyond?
Of course.
Come up with new format ideas and interesting ways to discuss topics. Well, this is a new format. This is one of the new formats, isn't it, right here?
We have capitalised on an opportunity to create a different style of content. The power balance is different with this because, you know, I'm not holding the camera, shoving it in someone's face. I think there is an inherent problem with that sometimes.
I think there's something about motion that's really important to get people to open up.
Like lulling a baby to sleep?
Yeah, exactly. You take a baby out in the car when you want them to relax.
Baby are we taking out?
No one's baby. Leave all the babies alone.
Right.
But, you know, theoretically, you take a baby out in the car.
Is it a cute baby?
And it's a theoretically cute baby, but you take a baby out in the car and the gentle motion sort of lulls them into.
We have to feed the baby.
Just forget the baby. We're not. It's not a real baby.
I'm concerned now.
It's not a real baby.
I don't have any food in the car.
It's fine. You don't need it. It's not a real baby. So
Sliced apples or carrots or something.
But I think that's the same with whoever's sitting in this seat, right? Like the world's flying past you. You know, you've got 1,000-yard stare. You're not really focused on anything other than what you're thinking. I think we've cracked something other than your psyche.
Oh, I've got a t-shirt on.
You can take that off again. Cover me in glitter again. I am absolutely covered in it now.
Oh, get over it.
Yeah, but this is, you know, glitter is much more your vibe, isn't it? Look, he's really putting this off.
At least this isn't a hire car.